Finally, we meet each other.
Yeah, I will wipe your butt.
Hey, I have the red lightsaber. Why are you so rude? I'm on the dark side.
Wait, what? I thought I had the red lightsaber.
No, I have. You have the blue one. Are you colorblind?
But mine is longer.
No, both are 50 centimeters long.
But mine is brighter.
No, 2000 lumen. Both, yes.
Yours sounds a little bit shaky.
Like yours?
Well, let's call it a tie. What do you think? Do you want to take a walk with me through the forest?
Well, I like the beach and the ocean more. Let's switch.
Party?
What? Party? Yeah, well, let's see. Party!
So, what else can they do? And before I show you everything, watch the intro. What do you think? Are these light sticks or tube lights worth their money? Well, I'll tell you at the end of the video. Welcome, I'm Esperto, and you just watched some examples of how you can use the ZeMove tube lights. In my last video I unboxed the RGB tube lights. Today we will have a closer look. Let's start and talk about the specs which are given from their website. So we have a CRI of about 96%. It's 50 centimeters long. The color temperature you can choose between 2500 Kelvin and 8500 Kelvin. Brightness is about 2000 lumen. It has 388 LEDs, a battery 5200 milliampere hours. They can run about 1.5 hours at 100% brightness and 14 hours by 5%. It weighs about 360 grams and has a 1/4 inch tripod thread. A display. Well, before I come to the negative points, I want to show you which mode this tube light have. At first, this is the so-called bar light, so it seems to imitate a bar scene. The next one is birthday. Then we have scene light, whatever that means exactly, is just switching between purple and violet. Then forest light, it's quite the same as just green, I guess. Ocean, yes, blue. Some warning lights, blue and red. And of course flash. But and every mode you can choose between the brightness of 5 to 100%. The next one is just a color change between every color, like a rainbow. You can choose between 5 different speeds So this is speed 1, the slowest, and speed 5, the fastest. The next one is the easy RGB, where you can mix your own color. Then you have some different, CCT lights, I would guess. This is clouds. Then you have sunlight, fluorescence tube, bulb light, and shadow light. And the last mode is, the normal one. You can choose the temperature. Well, some specs are just wrong. For other specification like the CRE, the color rendering index, I have no measuring tool to measure the accuracy of this tube light. If I take my newer RGB studio light and set the color temperature to 5600 Kelvin and take the same value to the tube light, you can see there is an offset between two of them, and I rely more on the newer RGB studio light than on these ZeMove tube. The temperature range, they claimed to that you can set from 2500 to 8500 Kelvin, but it's not true. You only can set from 3000 to 6000 Kelvin. The brightness, they claimed they have 2000 lumen. Unfortunately, I have no measuring tool, but I have the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, which have a built-in light sensor. The built-in light sensor of the Galaxy S9 Plus can measure the intensity of the light, not the brightness. So I know the brightness and the intensity is not the same, but it shows the reality. The tube lights haven't so much power. Compared to my Rollei RGB pocket light, only a fifth, so you can't use them outdoors. Even indoors, it's difficult to set a scene, so you have to darken everything around you to make the tube light looks bright. And overall, the tube feels cheap. Plastic everywhere except for the tripod mount. And every time I'm scared, if I bumped the tube lights against any object, I shattered them in 1,000 pieces. But it's also a positive side, because it's light. The user interface is not very well. So, for example, if you mix your own color, you have your RGB values, but you have to click on your own. You can hold plus and minus to change the values, but it takes time. You have to go to the next one. So there's no value for any hue or other modes, so it's not fast. The battery, 5200 mAh. They claimed 1.5 hours runtime in 100% full brightness. And here we have a surprise. The tube lasts almost 3.5 hours at 100% full brightness. I really didn't expect such a long runtime, so I repeat the test 2 more times, and here are the results. What is my conclusion about these tube lights? Yeah, I didn't tell you the price, because normally they want 120 euros for one. It was a special offer, so I get 2 for 120 euros, so I thought, well, let's give it a try. Is it worth the money? I would say no. Of course it's cheap, yes. It's plastic, it's light, it's rattling, the interface is horrible, and the brightness is just not usable. It's too low. There are 2 or 3 scenarios where you can use it. For example, yeah, light painting, partially I would say. So if it's dark outside completely, yes, you can set your color and make your light painting. For background lighting, yes, you have to set your studio light to a lower brightness so that you have some colored background. This on the right side, my red light, is my raw light RGB pocket light. So this one has definitely more power output. That was my review about the ZeMove RGB tube lights. Would you buy the tube lights? Let me know down in the comments why you would buy these. And I hope you find this video entertaining or at least helpful. So hit the bell and the like button and consider to subscribe to my channel. So we see you the next time. Maybe not on the dark side or on the blue side. We will see. Bye.